Some of my favorite set of pajamas. So, goddamn, should have replayed that, but let's just do it. One take. You know, some people have heard this quote, but obviously, I'm gonna tell you so that you know which one it is. And also for you to know it if you don't. Every man has two lives, and the second one starts when he realizes he only has one. I think it was Confucius who said that. Yeah, maybe it was him. Maybe I should research that. I don't know. But I want to talk to you about that today. Well, not you, obviously, but the person on the screen. I want you to listen to this. This is obviously not a conversation. This is me speaking to myself, but that's what video making is all about. I'm just here, and I'm trying to tell you that most people don't get to that second life. Not because they don't realize that they only have one, but they don't act like it. I mean, it's a really great question when you ask yourself, what would you do if you only had one day to live, a week to live, a month to live, 60 days to live? What would you do if there was only 1 year left in your life? Or let's say 5. Let's put it like that. If 1 year ago you were notified about the fact that you have only 5 years to live, this is assuming that you're not an old person, would you live the way you're living? Sorry, I stuttered a little bit. Goddamn. Would you live the way you're living right now? Like, for example, if right now you're, I don't know, scrolling on your phone, looking at stupid content, not, working towards your goals as hard as you could, not striving towards a better situation than the one you're in, not as hard as you could, not with as much as enthusiasm as you could have. Come on, let's be honest. If you were really notified about the fact that you're gonna die because of something in, let's say not 5 years, but let's say, I don't know, 3 years, and one of them has already passed. Look at how you've lived this year so far. Let's say 2024. Just 2024, because we're already nearing the end of the year. Well, not that much, but you get what I'm saying. We're already on the second half. We have been for a while. And yeah, look at how you've acted this whole year. You can probably recall the behavior you had, and how you've acted, how you've operated in your day-to-day life, how you felt, how you've responded to certain situations, how you've used your time, most of all. Do you think you would really act like that if you knew that you were going to die in 2 years? I don't think so. I mean, some people say that if you got to live forever, that would be the worst thing to ever happen to you. Because you got all the time in the world for everything. And you might say, no, I don't have all the time in the world for everything, but because other people are gonna die, right? But, well, let's put it in a more simple sense. Let's say it's the whole world and you're all alone, let's say, but you have so many things to do, so many things to explore. And maybe there's other people, a few other people who are also completely immortal, just like you. Maybe you don't know how you would act because none of us will be immortal, but it would be bad. You wouldn't live. And obviously, being immortal, you would eventually run out of things to do, but you wouldn't have excitement, or you wouldn't be in a rush for anything because you have time. And in the real world, we act as if we're immortal, as if we have all the time in the world to do something. We always wait for the right opportunity, which is wrong. Don't always wait for the right opportunity. there is no right opportunity because you're never gonna have perfect circumstances for you to start anything. Circumstances are not never gonna be perfect because if circumstances are perfect, then maybe it is because you've already reached where you want to be, and that's not the case. And the same goes for experience in life. You're never gonna find a perfect moment for you to live your life the way you could, not the way you're supposed to, because you're not supposed to do anything. Supposed to is an illusion. You're not supposed to live a certain way. You're not supposed to adhere to the rules of someone else. You're not supposed to want something or feel a certain way. But you can live life to the fullest. And that involves so many things. It's such a simple concept, but makes a whole lot of difference when you do it. When you truly act as if you only have one life. Most people don't. Most people just, normal people who have a job, a family, either if you're 22 and you still live with your parents, or you're 45 and you have kids, you go to that job, you greet your kids, they go back from, I don't know, school, or you go back from college, being 20 years old or something, to your parents' house, and you do the same thing you do every single day, like go on the internet, maybe waste your time a little bit, talk to some people, but the same people you talk to every single day, right? You don't go out, you don't try something new, whether it be inside or outdoors. You don't do anything of the things that you could do. Like today, I don't know, you could fucking bake something. That's what I did yesterday. I baked something because why not? It was my first time. It took me 16 years to bake something that is not store prepared for the first time. Can you imagine that? There's many other things that will have taken me 16 years or more because there's so many things to do. And the biggest problem is when I have to mention those things. Like I don't have lots of examples. Like they don't come to my mind. What I'm thinking about is the fact that it's true. All that. Sorry I've gone off topic a little bit, or maybe a lot. It happens. For example, I went to the beach today. God damn, I'm pretty tanned. You can't see it because this phone is not the greatest, but yeah, I got a little bit tan, and I ran. Um, I tried to do a front flip. I broke my back, my lower back. Not really. I'm fine. Yeah, I looked at the beach, at the sunset. Not really the sunset. Like the sun was going down, about to set, but I didn't get to see that. But it was beautiful, and it was my idea. Like I said, like, hey grandma, let's go to the beach, because we're in Sosua, uh, a part of Puerto Rico. Wait, no, Puerto Plata. Sorry, Puerto Rico is another country. We're in Dominican Republic, and this is my grandparents' house. I'm in one of the rooms, and me, like my cousin, could just stay here and do whatever. Like the things that we normally do at our house in Santiago, which is not a beach city. A beach city, sorry. God damn, I stutter a lot. But yeah, we have an opportunity to just go to the beach, like go out. That there's a different environment in this city, so you might as well just go out, experience what's out there. Live, talk to someone, do some weird thing. I actually entered a store shirtless today. First time I was ever shirtless in public. That was crazy. But I just got in there and I chatted a little bit with the girl that was attending my cousin and whatever. It was awesome. And look at what my cousin's doing right now. Just wait. Look at this guy. Estaba cosiendo, ¿verdad? Excelente eso. Look at this. But well, anyways, sorry. Um, he was maybe fucking doing some artwork in his shirt. Like he was sewing up something. It was cool. But yeah, I want to join him. I want to see what I can do. I have like some pants that are like broken in this area. That'd be awesome. I mean, it'd be awesome if today I wrote some poetry maybe with my book. I'm gonna whip it out. I'm gonna put it in here to see if I end up doing something. Yeah, it's a mess. Sorry. Or I could take notes about this negotiation book I have here, or learn some guitar because I have this handbook that belongs to my grandfather. It has a little note here. And yeah, I could learn guitar. There's plenty of things to do. Or I could do what most people do and spend most of my time in the phone just scrolling right here looking like this. Trust me, if I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't be doing that. Neither would you. So act like you only have one life because you do. Act like you're gonna die one day and keep that in mind every single day. If you don't have like a quote that you can repeat every day, like every morning when you wake up to remind yourself of something, like, oh, I have the strength to change my life. I can be, um, what's it called? The leader of my fate, the captain of your soul, something like that. I don't know. But like a weird quote that you would just wake up and tell yourself that. Like, keep that in mind. I have the power to change things. I have potential, and I'm alive, which means that I'm capable. That's all that matters. Something like that. But instead, if you don't have anything to do, just wake up and tell yourself, I'm gonna die one day. And it sounds bad. It's you might feel bad, but eventually you're gonna have to face that. Like when you're old, you're gonna have to face the fact that, oh, I'm gonna die, and soon. But it's better if you, at a young age, know that and realize every single day and know this fact. Just know it, that you're gonna die one day. And there's tons of opportunities that are not gonna repeat themselves every single day. For example, right now I have an opportunity to join my cousin and maybe have an awesome experience of us, like, I don't know, fixing my pants with some really cool design. That's awesome. I have a chance to make poetry, like I said, or even draw, which I haven't done in months. I have an opportunity to learn about negotiations or learn guitar, like I told you. So yeah, and I do that because maybe I'm gone tomorrow. Maybe I'm not in this place and I can't do these things, or I can't do them in here. Maybe I'll spend months without coming to this place, because I did. This year, I spent months without seeing this place or seeing my grandparents. Well, they came every once in a while, but yeah, didn't see this place for months. And it shouldn't be that way because these are my grandparents. I should see them like at least once every 2 weeks because they're family. They're close family. I should be close with them. And maybe, just maybe, I'm not going to get another opportunity like this. So take advantage of that. Like, do things, okay? For the best example I can give you, this is the youngest you're going to be for the rest of your life. You're never going to be this young again. You're never going to have this much time again. So do the best you can with that time. The best things you can do. Work as hard as you can with that time. Live as richfully as you can. I don't even think that's a fucking word, but anyways. Do it. Live. Do that weird thing that you've been thinking of. If you want to do a fucking back handspring right now, do it. Goddamn. You're not gonna be young forever. Do it. If it's not something stupid that's gonna get you in jail or that's gonna destroy your life, like drinking or doing drugs, like, do it, man. You're gonna die one day, so do it. All you have in this life is just experiences and maybe memories. But memories will also fade away as you die because you don't recall everything perfectly. You might get Alzheimer's. Or precisely because of the fact that you'll die, you won't hold on to those memories or the things that you've accumulated in this life. So, if you can't really capture anything because you came to this world with nothing, you're going to leave with nothing. You're not going to get out alive. Only thing that's left is to live because time's limited. That's about all you can do. And it sounds limited. It sounds restrained. It sounds like it's not much. But that's everything. That's what counts. Just think about it, okay? And sorry for wasting your time. I know this video is not gonna get any views because it's horrible, but I gotta try. Gotta start making videos, being disciplined, all that shit. I'm not gonna be young forever. I'm not gonna have all these opportunities forever. So might as well be disciplined today and do the 100 push-ups that I have to do. Holy shit, I did 20 in the beach, but I have way more to do. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video, and if I make a video tomorrow, it means that I did do those 100 push-ups today because it's really late right now. But anyways, have a nice one.